I'm single right now. I'm
Based.
not talking to anyone, not sleeping with anyone.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Are you also waiting until marriage?
Not necessarily. My principle is just to sleep with a boyfriend, not just, just a stranger.
Have you had that yet?
Yes, my longest relationship was 5 years.
Okay, gotcha.
Lucky.
Let's see. And in your pre-show notes to us, you said, let's see, not much besides being cheated on and not having a place in the market. There's all this talk about wanting a traditional woman, but there's no place in the market for us. What do you mean by that?
The last part?
I guess, are these two kind of different, I guess?
I guess not, but I'll respond to the last part. I feel like they're in the market right now. There's a lot of IG models and a lot of OnlyFans models too, and a lot of girls who post very provocative pictures online, which I'm not saying is necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like a lot of men who do say, I want a traditional woman, and gravitate and go for those women first, and versus someone who keeps a very low radar, we don't really get noticed.
Well, I kind of disagree with you because I think, I haven't heard much from you so far, but you're saying you're the opposite of that.
Yeah.
You're the opposite of the IG model, the OnlyFans girl. I think there's actually a huge demand for women like you. Sorry, hold on. Okay, all right. Hold on.
Dude, she really wants you.
Except
persistent.
for free money. At least there was
You don't have to
100
text her
this
every
time.
day.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Instead of 70.
It's not like you'll text her every day anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just hold on 1 sec.
Men like
good
Brian are my type. That's what they said. DM her
She wants cuddles and hand holding.
or him. Who knows? We don't know.
So, Amy, what I was going to say is that, but you often hear men say, well, the Instagram models, the OnlyFans girls, like those aren't the girls that you want to have a relationship with.
Right.
By the way, I want to see W's in the chat, guys. There are no OnlyFans girls at this table, right? Nobody here does
No.
OnlyFans?
No.
Ever
I've
has
been
done
offered
OnlyFans?
like by multiple people to be like a manager for that, but no.
Okay. But I'm trying to move away from bringing on all these OF girls and
really?
porn stars. Look, there's going to be some more in the future, but I am trying to move away from it.
Why? Is there a reason?
Honestly, they're kind of obnoxious. And they don't,
Like
I don't
specifically
think
OnlyFans
they're
girls.
representative of like normal women.
100% agree.
I
So-
think
No,
they
I
are.
can
See that, yep.
So, and they're just like, some of them have come on the show and been like very nasty. So,
Or they want to shout
I've
their,
seen a few
their content out.
on TikTok. Seen a
Yeah, that's what made me watch these was the girls on there, and then the episode with Candace Owens where she just like ripped into a
I
lot
didn't
of
watch
them
that
was
one.
good.
we
It
will
has- I
we
watched
will
the Dex
continue.
episode.
We are going to continue probably having them on, but I am trying to like.
Switch it up.
There was a point where it was like every fucking show. It's like half the panel, most of the panel.
Yeah.
OnlyFans girl, so now I'm trying to rebalance it where it's like let's bring on some more regular girls. Let's say
I guess we're regular.
that.
We are.
Well, I'm undecided on you, but what?
You care to explain?
I'll tell you later.
Later.
Why can't you say it right now?
Say
Huh?
it.
Say it.
I'm just teasing you. Okay. So Amy, sorry, the TTS came in. You were saying that there's not a place in the market for women like you who are not out there showing their TNA, basically,
Right.
is what you're saying.
Yeah, because I'm not on any dating apps, and that's just a principle that I made for myself.
Based.
There have been moments where I'm like, oh, maybe should I get on, but I always, eventually say, okay, no, I'm not going to do it, because I do believe that everybody has made themselves very easily accessible, especially online, and and everybody could find you with a search, and they could DM you on anything, and I just don't necessarily like that type of attention. I feel like it's very tiring. That has happened to me for like 2 weeks when one of my TikToks went viral, and I got many requests, and I eventually just took off that Instagram account and I made a new one. It was very tiring.
What did you do on TikTok?
It was like a
Did you
gym
get
video.
you got canceled?
No, I didn't get canceled. It was just it was a gym video and people were supportive, but like men were trying to get my attention, and I didn't
You were
like.
just like working out.
Yeah.
Was it one of those gym videos that was like, oh my god, look at this guy?
No.
Staring
No.
at me.
I don't even
Rude,
remember
Claire.
the context of it.
Rude.
Yeah.
On your phone, get off. Okay.
I
I'm
think
off.
I think I said something along the lines of like you can't go to gym expecting to fix all your problems. You gotta fix your mind too. I think that was pretty much the context of the video.
Okay, but you're saying that being cheated on, not having a place in the market, is that a little different than the whole traditional woman, but there's no place in the market for us?
I kind of think of them as the same because I think my problem is I don't know how to
Like-
find men like
You don't know how to find men?
like traditional men.
Are you
good
religious?
attention. I am. I'm Christian.
You're Christian?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I would say that there's, like, if we put you next to an Instagram baddie, I would think most men would prefer you over the chick who's on Instagram or who has OnlyFans.
Eventually, but I don't think.
What do you mean
first.
eventually?
I don't think at first glance, I would be a first pick. I think eventually.
I think you're
like-
underselling yourself, to be honest.
Girl, you're so
Hey,
pretty.
she's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Like,
I agree
Yeah.
with Brian. You're underselling it.
Yeah, I think it's just hard for me right now. I don't know where to look. It's not even like I am looking, but I just haven't been approached in a very long time.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's definitely hard because you said you're not on dating apps, which
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing. But obviously, that's the way a lot of people are meeting nowadays. You don't
Yeah.
have a big presence on Instagram. That's also in some case, well, it's also considered a dating app to some degree. A lot of people will meet on Instagram. So, yeah, it's going to be harder for you. But I think that that's not necessarily a bad thing. And
I think it's discouraging. Sometimes it really does.
yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, and you consider yourself a bit more introverted?
Yeah.
Bit more on the shy side.
Not necessarily shy. Like,
shy, okay.
I think I'm more ambivert.
Ambivert.
Yeah, like,
like
a mix. It
in
depends on the day.
between? Sure.
Yeah,
It's like types of weed.
And it's hard because men aren't doing the pursuing anymore.
Right.
yeah. That
Yeah.
So if you're
I
not on
agree.
dating apps, then like men aren't like, asking you out on dates and stuff.
Why do men have to do it, though?
Because
is
that's a
fair-
man's role.
That's a fair point.
Why
That's a
can't we
fair
do it?
point.
I mean,
I've
we
done it
can,
multiple
but-
Yeah,
times.
Amy,
Yeah.
start hitting on dudes.
I mean,
Go to
you-
Trader
yeah,
Joe's.
I
Be
think-
like,
I think I'm okay.
Oh,
I
you're
like
good.
Women
I like
don't
my
wanna do
peace.
that. I mean,
Oh, you
maybe
don't
some
want-
women
what do you
do,
mean you
but
think you're okay?
I've done it.
Um,
done it.
I
Not asked
Hold,
them.
hold on, just let her answer. Go ahead.
I'm not like lonely enough to like be like out there.
But
But I am like I have like my faith of like God has someone for me eventually, but I
Mm.
wonder how.
okay,
Yeah.
it'll happen.
It's best to not